Our NBA insider Brian Windhorst is covering the USA basketball teams in Tokyo and joins us now. Windy, what did the Americans learn from that loss to France in the opener of group play?
Maybe not start Bam Adebayo and Draymond Green together. That was a fail. Maybe Drew Holiday and Devin Booker, who came off the bench because you may remember had flown in less than 24 hours earlier. They've put those guys into the starting lineup, so they're a completely different looking team. But the one thing that is going to be really important is early in that game, the French caught Durant in a couple of switches, and he had to foul Rudy Gobert. He got in foul trouble. He ended up fouling out in that game in 20 minutes. That is not acceptable. They have to keep Durant on the court, and if they do, they're going to have a great chance to win. But they got to keep him away from those early fouls if the French try to target him that way.
Okay, what is Greg Popovich's message to the team heading into this gold medal game?
Yeah, so he has brought out two slogans. Both of them are old school slogans. One of them is appropriate fear, which is something he's been preaching to Spurs teams for decades now, which is just because you guys are on a 4-game win streak, remember that this team has now beaten you twice in a row, and do not come out sluggish like they have done in the last 3 games, including to the Australians, as you mentioned. The other is a very interesting scenario that Kevin Durant has now been repeating, is the concept of a strong face, which is in this game, expect adversity, expect trouble, but do not let yourself get down. Always have a strong face, which is a concept he said he's carried over from Mike Krzyzewski. So that's what Greg Popovich is trying to have these guys do. And strong face and appropriate fear, he thinks, leads to a gold medal.
Yeah, Coach K, by the way, was the previous coach of the Olympic team. Keep this in mind. You know, a lot of people talking about the skies falling just a couple weeks ago. The U.S. looking for its 4th straight Olympic gold in men's basketball now if they beat France. Brian Windhorst live from Tokyo.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.